here.
I'm putting more paper right.
Yeah.
So we put it back in here just for.
Yeah, we're gonna dry it some more. Okay. So. Now she's going to use the same holes as before. And see, it's not quite as messy this time. Well, because you can't get it on anything else other than where you're putting it in the hole. So.
Yep.
And if you want to twist it while it's in it, you just go around like that. Okay. Oops.
Twist it up a little bit.
Yeah. And look at that. Look at what it's doing. So. And
Okay.
you can
and
add
we're going to squirt some more
in the holes again. So see. See, if you can't, if the dye doesn't work, bleach almost always does. So.
Oh, bleach will do things to your stuff.
Yeah, it changes the colors of everything. Look at that.
Now we're just going to go ahead and pull it out.
Let's see what it looks like now. Oh, look. I would settle for that one.
That one looks pretty cool.
Look at that.
That looks pretty cool.
So.
Totally random. I almost think I want a little squirt there.
Yeah, squirt where the ink, where the dye was.
Right here.
Yeah, where you saw that, just lay it down on your thing.
I'm just gonna lay it down on here.
And then spray some where the.
Because the other part, I really, really like how it looks.
Well, we didn't know.
Oh, actually, we'll squirt it on this side.
You squirt wherever you see the dye that we put on, then you put some of that on top of it.
We're just going to go like this.
Yeah.
Okay? Because that gives it a little bit more of, kind of creates a little bit of a pattern.
Yeah. And then twist it.
And twisting will help get
Yeah.
the bleach in some of the other areas. Lock it in.
And so it doesn't look like it's a straight shot. See? Look at that, then it makes it.
Makes it more tie-dye-ish.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's just a lighter area now.
Yeah, and it'll probably change a little bit as it goes.
Yeah. Because see, some of it has got more dye on it than other spots, and probably every spot.
The way it looks, though.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
This makes
Very
it
pleased
fun.
with that, especially right there, which is the Montesaurus picture.
The Montesaurus. Can you see the
You can see the
from
teeth.
The Montesaurus?
Look at that. And it's good. So we're going to go put this one, in the washing machine and see how it comes out.
So what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Now here's part of the interesting challenge when you're tie-dyeing. And fortunately, Old Cameron has done this before, but I've never done this before, so this is kind of an experimentation. Now the black, we were experimenting to see if we could the colors would show up on the black.
Well, they showed up, but they showed up as too light.
Yeah, because part of it is tie-dye. Okay, you know if you're working with white, they're all going to show up. So then we pulled out an orange shirt. So as you can guess, orange probably isn't going to show up that much on an orange shirt. Not unless you have another color over it. Then orange.
And
Then yellow really doesn't show up. And the reason you know this is we flipped it over on the inside of the shirt at the very bottom and tried some of the colors just to see if they would show up. Now because this is not a white t-shirt, it's not going to show up quite like,
Yeah, and we also learned we got to shake up the bottles before we spray each one of them too.
So you get to learn from us. So
Yeah.
one of the things also is before we even put these in here and put Fix-It on it, we made sure that all of these fit into the containers.
Yeah.
Now of course this is a men's large t-shirt.
Yeah. And it did fit before we did the Fix-It. We did the
I
fixative on it.
Now we're having a hard time fitting the whole thing back in here.
But it does expand.
Yes. So what we did was we were just using the expansion mode.
Which it does, luckily. If it didn't, we would be a bit of a trouble.
Now, if we're going to try, actually, we should do the bleach last.
Bleach last.
Colors, bleach last. We're working with 4 colors.
Shake them up first, because we discovered that. Because I can see it. We can see it from behind the camera that it settles at the bottom a bit. So
yeah.
we know it's solid when it sort of spreads all over your.
When it spreads all over your hand?
Yeah, when it gets all over everything. And it's not going to be a dark, really, color, because it's an orange, so.
I know.
Mostly it's wanting you to use light-colored shirts and things, we think, for tie-dyeing, but you can do it with these colors. So.
Since we only have 4 colors.
Yeah, but we do have bleach with
Well, the red's going to show up a little bit, not a whole lot.
not a lot, but we're gonna spread some bleach very lightly on this and the bleach will make a difference.
Oops.
Yeah. See, without the little pin, which we figured out, you'd be up the creek without a paddle, without a pin to hold all of this in place with a longer item.
Oh, yeah, because part of it is even in some of the areas, they don't hold together, so you wouldn't be able to squeeze the stuff in, for one thing.
Yeah, it looks like the chair dog has left us because of the fact that she didn't like the movie they had on, which she feels is an abomination. The latest Alien and Predator movie, Alien and Predator versus Hungry Wheaton.
I did do green already.
Yeah.
That's right. I did purple and blue.
Like they already ruled it a violation of the Catholic League of Decency because there's nothing worse than a Hungry Wheaton. and we guarantee you she's hungry. She hasn't been getting treats with her food, so well, I can see it from over here. It's working this time.
Well, you can see it because it's a lighter color.
Yeah.
But just wait till we get to the pink one.
Yeah. Oh, the pink one's going to show up really well. Yeah. But if you don't do it with the multiple things, you never know. We started out with black because we figured that would be the most difficult. And we were right. It was the most difficult, wasn't it?
It was.
But we're actually doing right now.
Actually, I'm really happy because since we used that.
Yeah.
The color with the bleach, I really like how it turned out.
Yeah.
Which you would not have gotten otherwise.
And the bleach is in various degrees of strength. We're actually, because we use bleach, we're doing what we would normally do with the dye, which we're washing it right now. So people will be able.
So you're going to get to see the total difference.
Yeah, this evening on this one.
Now, as you see, I opened it up just a bit, and I'm actually using these other hole spots.
Yeah.
That might have been covered otherwise. Oops. You can tell when I get a little overly generous.
Yeah, she's got a very heavy hand with the spray bottle. She's a girl, and she's a delicate little thing, and yet I'm far more delicate than she is. Mainly because I also have. I did a lot of.
An artistic hand. It's kind of funny. People are like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You're not going to break it." I'm like, "Trust me."
You don't let her.
I should be careful.
Okay. We have a California pass to go to Disneyland, and we keep her away from the Crystal Place in the Pirates of the Caribbean. There's obvious reasons for that, of course. Hey, that is looking good.
See, and then I'm going to change.
You may not even. What we'll do is we'll take this out before we do anything bleach on it and see what this actually looks like.
You want to do that?
Well, you want to add bleach to it, or you can add bleach gently. You know,
that's true on this. The bleach should be real gentle.
Not big spray battles, but just a little bit. See,
actually, you know what? I think I'd like to pull it out, see where it looks, and then figure out where we're putting the bleach.
Okay, so we can put it back in again. So here we go.
You can?
Oh yeah. We can put it in again. See, I'm not using gloves when I do this. I just pull it in and out. Well, I have gloves. They're sitting over there.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've got all the colors in.
Okay, here we go. I think she can pull this one out, though, without my help.
I can let you to you.